in the season with both ranked Celtics to get things started. And then Luka got kneed in the face. Watch this. So Horford with the dunk and then swings and right in the face. That's embarrassing. 15 points in the first half. We were tied at 33 going to the second. In the Celtics regained the lead, 53-52. 29-13, Celtics outscored the Lakers in that next possession at the other end. That's Brown for two, and then after the play, LeBron's like, yo, come get me. He would leave the game with a groin strain, did not return.
It was the last play. The last score I had spun on Jaylen Brown. You know, for me, they extended it a little bit too much. You know, a couple pivots, and then when I landed, I felt it. So that was the last play I spun.
That is coming up in a minute with Dave McMenamin. Luka knocks down the three. He had 34. So it was a 4-point game until Jaylen Brown did that. 3 of his 31. And then Jayson Tatum. He was the man all over the place. How about that save from Derek White? Drew Holiday finds Tatum. Game high 40, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Celtics take down the Lakers 111-101. But for LeBron, how soon will we see you on the court again?
Well, the first thing that popped in my mind was Christmas Day, my first year with the Lakers, is the first thing that popped in my mind. You know, and you know, I've been there before, and I know what type of injury you're dealing with. Second thing I thought about was 80. It's crazy, but I thought about 80. And then I'm over there just trying to see how much mobility and see if I can possibly give it a go. And then I came back here and did a couple of stretches and a couple of things that ultimately knew that I was probably going to be done for the rest of the night.
So again, more from Dave McMenamin on LeBron's injury coming up later on SportsCenter. Back to Jayson Tatum. I mentioned 40 points. That's the third time in his career he's done that against the Lakers, tying John Havlicek for the most by any Celtics player in franchise history, and that includes the playoffs. A reminder, this game, the 376th time that these two have traded jumpers.
Celtics and Lakers, a lot of fun. The history and tradition, all the legends that wore these uniforms, that competed in these battles. NBA is a better place when the Lakers and Celtics are good.
I mean, obviously it's, you know, the Celtic Lakers, and you're a part of that, and that's important. And, you know, I feel like there's moments that you give those guys chances to be able to be a part of that. And you know, they're, you know, Al played 37. Those, like, everybody on this roster is, you know, playing for a legacy, and you do it together. And I felt like that was a great moment for them to be able to compete at a high level for as long as they wanted to.
He's my favorite. Sorry, Eves. Kendrick Perkins is here now. Look, Jayson Tatum had an incredible game against the Lakers. The Celtics defense did exactly what they needed it to do. When you watched the game, though, what stood out to you?
Oh, the 2025 NBA champions are the Boston Celtics. And there's no disrespect to Oklahoma City, to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Nuggets, the Lakers, but we just watched the best team in basketball get it done without one of their best players in Chris. You saw that lead increase, and they were able to get out in transition. And then Jayson Tatum, a young superstar that we don't talk about enough, go out there and he's flirting with a 40-point triple-double. And it wasn't just the 40 points for me. It was him hitting the glider, blocking Luka's shot, setting the tone, playing with that tenacity. And I'm sitting up here saying to myself, I'm like, I don't see a single team in the NBA that's going to beat a fully loaded, healthy Celtics squad in a 7-game series. I just don't.
Because that's the thing. They weren't fully healthy in this game. They didn't have everyone that they needed in this game. Speaking of health, there were a few times when Luka appeared to be dealing with some discomfort. We'll call it that, discomfort. And all of that sort of like looms a little extra large now in terms of what Dave McMenamin is reporting with his groin injury for LeBron James. It's not a matter of days. This could be a matter of weeks that LeBron misses. What does all of that now do to the Lakers?
It does a lot. It does a lot because, look, one could argue that LeBron James, you know, have been in competition with Nikola Jokic as far as being the best player in the NBA. That's how valuable he's been to the Los Angeles Lakers on both ends of the floor. Now that he goes out, you have to lean more on the Luka Doncic, right, and role players. Can Austin Reeves elevate his game in big moments, you know, to take up some of the slack? When is Rui Hachimura going to be back? And then you look at a tough Western Conference where every game matters now because you may drop in the seeding. And here's another thing, Nicole. In order to win a championship, yes, you need the talent. Yes, you need the coach, but you also need luck. And the reason that I say luck is because you want to be healthy. You want to be healthy. Health is a very important part. And this timing right now that LeBron James is going out is just not looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
That is a shame considering how they have looked the last couple of weeks, especially since they brought Luka on board. Mr. Perkins, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chào mừng các bạn đã đến với kênh YouTube của mình nhé. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục đi tô mò để cho các bạn có những phút giây thư giãn khi xem video của mình. Và để làm được video này mình cần chuẩn bị những dụng cụ như sau. Đương nhiên sẽ không thể thiếu được, đây là điện thoại để quay lại quá trình mình thao tác te. Và đây là bút sáp mỏ mình dùng để tô mò. Và đây là những sản phẩm được mình chuẩn bị sẵn để mình dùng để tô mò. Bây giờ mời các bạn cùng theo dõi quá trình mình tô mò. Và các bạn hãy ấn like và đăng ký kênh để ủng hộ mình nhé. Cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều.
Tô mò nhé các bạn.